Hello, fourth graders. Welcome back. I know what you're thinking. It's the second to last week of school. How can you possibly have more to learn? Well, I have one more strategy to teach you for multiplication. You probably are already feeling pretty confident about double-digit multiplication, but I have one more trick I want to teach you. So, on your paper, you're going to solve 25 times 23 in whatever strategy you already know and like. Then we're going to unpause, and I'm going to show you the strategies you might have used, and then I'm going to show you one new one. So go ahead and press pause. Do this work. Okay. Boach, you got a new toy. Thank you very much. Isn't it cute? Here you go, Boach. You want your new toy? There you go. Yeah, hang out with that little guy. Okay, here we go. So, I'm assuming you did the work. We're going to now solve all the different ways. So the first one we're going to do is where you might have gone 20 across the top, and then 5 dots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 20 going down, and then 3 dots, 1, 2, 3, and then you broke it up into 4 boxes. Hey, tossed his toy down. 20 times 20 is 400, 20 times 5 is 100, 3 times 20 is 60, and 3 times 5 is 15. And then you added those all together to get your answer. Maybe you did that. Or maybe what you did was the way I showed you in the last video, where you go 25 times 23 like this. And you go 20 times 20 is 400. 20 times 3 is 60. 5 times 20 is 100, and 5 times 3 is 15, and you added all those all together to get your answer, maybe. Maybe you did the traditional way, the way I learned when I was in 4th grade, like this, where you say 5 times 3 is 15, you put the 1 up there and the 5 down here. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. Then because we're going down here to this 2, which is in the tens place, I put a 0 down here. Now I say 5 times 2 is 10. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. And you add those together. Maybe you did that. Well, I'm going to show you another way, 2-part multiplication. So I'm going to erase this board and show you how it's done. Okay, your new strategy. Here we go. 25 times 23. What we're going to do, let's write it like this. And we're going to multiply the top number by the ones place. 25 times 3 is 75. So we've gone here. 25 times 3 is 75. Now we're going to go 25 times 23, and this time we're going to multiply the top number by the tens. So we can loop this around to look like that, and we're going to say 25 times 20. So 25 times 2 is 50, because it's 20, we attach the 0 to make it 500. And then you add those together and you get your answer. It's kind of like the break apart method. So like if we were to take 23 and break it apart, and we would say 25 times 20 and 25 times 3. Just in the opposite order. This would be 500 and this would be 75. So maybe you already knew that way, maybe you didn't. But I can't stop teaching you math. So I hope you are well. You're doing great. Email me with any questions, and I'll talk to you soon.